All right, welcome to Serious Matters with Olubunle on ONIF TV. On this particular in this particular edition, I'm going to be talking about the wife of the president that's been absent from the country for about 2 months now, and as it be, I'll just mention quite a number of things where we say we get to hear on top of a form of disappearance from the villa. The last way we hear or where we see now say she comes with her husband go Hajj, and of course that one don't finish since that religious rite don't finish since, and the president don't return to the country. But as Independence Day come now, our president wife from where she did don't send felicitations to Nigerians. She can't talk say on the occasion of make I just talk as I put on here, say on the occasion of the 59th independence anniversary of our dear nation, I wish to restate my resolve to touch more lives through the Aisha Buhari Foundation and future assured programs. He said, I, however, continue my call on privileged Nigerians, the private sector and non-governmental organizations to do more in the area of education, health, empowerment, and protection of women and children. It is my earnest belief that the future is bright. Happy Independence Day. Now, waiting she talk with that. However, she not talk about where she did or waiting happen. But speculations were right that Aisha was unable to pull her weight around the Aso Villa lately, and comfortable with how government affairs were being run by some powerful people in her husband's cabinet. And so we are looking at what could be the problem, where or what's happening. Aisha has not been in the country for nearly 2 months since the completion of the Hajj. She reportedly jetted out of Saudi Arabia, where she went in company with her husband to London at the completion of the religious pilgrimage in August. Her long stay out of the country fueled concerns that she left Aso Rock Villa in protest against certain issues at the seat of power. This draws some level of concern to, as to what's happening, in the Aso Villa. The prolonged absence from Aso Villa became pronounced as she did not attend public functions that she would have attended naturally, and she was said to be absent from the mid-August Eid al-Kabir celebration in Douala, Katsina State, even though her husband was there to welcome world leaders such as the President of Guinea, Alpha Conde, the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Administrations, Dr. Ajo Sonny, had represented Aisha on a number of occasions, including the event of the Organization of African First Ladies for Development, which held on September 25th on the sideline of the 74th United Nations General Assembly in New York, United States. The event was said to have been attended by the First Ladies of Zimbabwe, Sierra Leone, Uganda, and Niger Republic, of course. But the Director of Information to the First Lady, Suleiman Haruna, has said Aisha's absence from the country for about 2 months was not due to any infighting in Aso Villa. He said it is a free world and people have been speculating about everything in this country, and it is allowed. So she is a free Nigerian and does not work for the government. So if she decides to stay somewhere in her village for 2 months, or to go somewhere and stay for 2 months, why should it become a national issue? She is a free Nigerian according to him, and then has absolute freedom to move around for however long she wants. Well, these are reports where we get, on top Aisha Buhari movement. Well, the part we the more concerned, we say maybe some things they happen for inside Maso Villa, which they comfortable with. Things like what? Now the question where they ask me that things like what which they comfortable with, but then as a be now news where we supposed to talk about because now serious matters at the moment. So the first lady they inside the country for about 2 months. Well, nobody say she get office, but as a day because president don't don't cancel first lady office. So, well, the speculations of what is happening in the cabal, or what? I'm sorry to use the word cabal anyway, but then maybe that's what's in the cabinet of the president that she's not comfortable about. Anyways, now serious matters, and the concern be where is Aisha Buhari and why is she not in the villa like every other first lady will be with their husbands in their villas, and also why is she not attending events that's where first ladies are being represented? Why is she sending representatives even if she has to live somewhere outside the country? It's still it doesn't matter where you come or where you go, where you take off from. I think if all things are still being equal, she should still find it easy attending events and everything that needed her attention as the first lady. But now that she's not attending those events, I do not just want to agree that she's just being absent for her reasons best known to her. No, I want to believe that it's something that's let me leave it alone at this point and allow you to drop your comments concerning the presence or the absence of the first lady from Aso Villa, and also reasons why she has stayed away from matters that touch or that require the attention of the first lady as it does in every other African country. Well, this is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. Thanks for watching, and do drop your comments. They'll be gladly received. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.